Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to EP number 41 of my FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory series. And I just want to quickly say, yesterday's support on the Wickham Wanderers career mode episode has been fantastic, you know, massive. They've already hit 5 likes in less than 24 hours, like 12 hours. They've hit the like target, which means tomorrow or Wednesday I'm going to have to record a career mode epi, which I don't mind doing because Liverpool away. Oh, it's in the FA Cup. Yeah, if you're not checking out the Ultimate, if you're not checking out the career mode series, then you know, go and check it out if it's your thing. I do upload every Sunday and Wednesday. They're the 2 upload days for it. If we hit 5 likes on Sunday's episode, I put out a midweek episode. What is this? Why do we need to know about this? I don't get it. I actually don't get why we need to know about that. We already know that that happens in the game. Now, I was doing some trading with some of the... Oh my god, these guys didn't sell. Oh god, I think we're taking an L, guys, on some of these players here. Let's check. Koscielny, Diop and Knockout, right? For some reason, Diop last night was going at 3.9k and I thought it'd be great to mass bid on him on 1k. But I don't think he's going for that anymore. Just as Koscielny was going for 1.3k, now he's at literally 1k. Fantastic, so I'm taking a loss on that. Which is brilliant, you know, why not? I'm sitting here just taking L's. I mean I bought them for 1,000, so I'm not losing too much. But I'm still losing money, and I don't like losing money, man. What is happening? I just had to press A 3 times for the game to respond. For me to actually do that. I mean, they're selling off quite quickly, which is nice. Let's check Issa Diop before we even talk about Weekend League and stuff. I've got a big discussion about Weekend League and the state of this game for this episode. Jesus Christ, look at Issa Diop. He was at 3k last night. Now he's at 550 coins. Do you know how many coins I've lost here? Too many. Too many coins I've lost there, like 2k on each card. What is going on? Why did I mass bid on him? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'm just losing so many coins. And then we have this knockout as well. It's really hot in here, I don't know why. I really don't know why. Let's back it. Probably because the heating's on, I'm guessing. But Knockout is now selling really low as well. I'm guessing why. There's a reason why these players went up in value, I think. I mean, about 500 coins there that we lose. It was because of an SBC that was out last night. How much was Knockout at? We'll just list him at 450. There's an SBC like, oh, I need to relist the bronzes as well, don't I? We'll relist the bronzes, there we go. Relist the bronzes up for another hour. Even, I might just be able to come on and relist them for longer, although I can't really be asked. FUT Champs then, how is FUT Champs doing? Let's just qualify first, because why not just register our interest in that? Fucking get on it, you know. Our weekly score right now is 12,650. How are we doing, champs? I got the gold 3. That's all that's important. I got gold 3. I went 14 and 10. There were a few skeptical moments, definitely, that, you know, I sat there and I just thought, is this really happening to me right now? You know, am I really playing this game? At one point, I got my left hand and I actually tried ripping my testicles off. It was that bad. I'll give you one example of things that were bad. I didn't record it because, you know, there's no point. You know, EA aren't going to listen regardless. Penalty shootout, the guy shoots the ball literally an inch away from my goalie's hand. Say this is the goalie's hand. The ball was here. He could just put his hand out. You know, I could have saved it. And he didn't. He just stood there just like he'd just been freaking arrested by the police. Told to put his hands up. And I lost the game for that. There was loads of bugs and glitches that some of them went my way, some of them didn't. You know, I don't celebrate goals that I score in the 93rd minute or the 94th or 95th minute when there's like 2 minutes of added time and I've just had about 5 consecutive corners and that last number 5 goes in. You know, I don't celebrate them sort of goals. They shouldn't be happening in the game, essentially. You know, I had a lot of dodgy goals and, you know, it's taking the game aspect away from FIFA, you know. Why do people play games? To have fun. Why do people play FIFA? That's a good question. The way I would describe EA Sports right now, right? They have a big old, you know, they have a 12, 13, 14 black, surgically enhanced cock. Okay? And at the end of that, or in that cock, you know, there's a Ronaldo in there. And all you got to do is make them shoot that Ronaldo out. So you've got to, you know, suck them off, or just literally just, if you're a girl or a boy, just bend over and just let them take your virginity until they give you some luck, okay? Because they're not going to listen to you. You know, they're not. If you say stop, they're just going to say, no hablo inglés. No habla inglés. No speak English. They're now Spaniards. And they're not going to stop shafting you. So you just got to let them shaft you over. And, you know, it just makes me really sad. Because FIFA used to be an enjoyable game to play. You know, you didn't have to play it all the time. But you could come on and play it whenever you wanted to. Now it's like, you don't play for a week, you're fucking milestones behind. Because someone's probably packed an insane player in your thing. And, you know, the patches just aren't regular enough. You know, there's no communication from EA to say, you know, we're working on it. You know, we're nearly there. You know, we're working on it. Instead, they just sit there with their tea at their desk, just sipping. Every time, you know, they have these switch for each account. They put the switch on, crank it down, and they have one for Padlock as well. They crank it up or down, and they're just cranking, and they don't give a fucking flying fuck about anything about this game. Because if they did, they would have patched this stuff from day one. They are charging people money for a game where your goalie on a penalty kick will sit there and will quite happily see the ball go an inch next to him and will not move. He won't move. And that's just the start of things that are wrong with this game, that essentially shouldn't be. And, you know, this game isn't even in an alpha yet, let alone a beta or let alone a full game. This is pre-alpha. This is just testing. You know, whoever the game testers are for this game needs sacking today. Okay, they need whole new game testers, because clearly these ones are blind and can't see the problems of this game. You know, what exactly are they hoping that's going to happen? You know, they're just going to hope that one day they wake up and think, oh, the game's fixed. Whoa, we don't have to do it now. But anyway, Weekend League was an absolute mess. It was a joke. It was, you know, so goddamn awful. You know, one thing I'll never do is break a controller, because this costs money, and I've already paid money for this game. The last thing I want to do is just literally unplug my headset, whoosh, straight to the wall. Sometimes you feel like doing that. But not this time. But we have two random SBCs here that I need to do. This is probably where the French players went up. You know, you just needed a French player for a UCL 2-player pack. So Max League 4, same nation 6, 80 overall. Let's see if we can do this. Let's just see what French players we have. Oh my god, it is so hot in here. Yeah, turn the fan on. It's so stuffy. And I don't know why. If the heating's still on at 9 o'clock, the heating's barely even on. It's cold outside. Why am I not feeling the gear? I don't know. Right, let's do this then. Let's go. French nation. Let's just see what we've got. I'm not against using Valbuena. That's an okay card to use. Gignac, player. Yeah, player's fine. Saka's fine. Pavard, we need to keep. I'm not against using. Actually, these are probably the only ones I'll be able to do. So let's just pop some of these in here and work our way around. Oh, my bad. Jesus! I get to striker. Thank you. So then we can use some Premier League, I'm guessing, down here. Why not? As long as we have the rating, I guess. Bejovic is okay. How much of an OG is he to the club? Only 55 games played, you know. Bin him off. Someone like Lovren is probably very good here. I mean, I wouldn't even be against using Duffy. To be honest with you. We'll use Mustafi as well. Why not? He can go in. Possibly helps link the German league, because I think German league could have some decent centre mids probably. Ruddy, am I against using Ruddy? Not really, it's decent SBC. But we don't really want to use him, thank you. That's a nice strong link there. If I can get a Bundesliga right mid over here. I mean, I don't need that Bellarabi anymore, so he can probably go in. He's only played, what, 6 games. And then we're fine for the set. Oh, we need a different league. We just need a German attacking midfielder. Who do we have? Oh, I mean, he could work. There we go, look, there we go. That's that one done. So we'll submit that one. We get a UCL to play a pack for that. I mean, it's just a massive club clear out, really, isn't it? You know, it's not really anything else. It's just another way for EA to take your players. Now we need a Madrid player. Oh, here we go. We need more common or rare fucking Champions League players. Oh my god, man. Who we got then? Bittencourt, D'Ambrosio. There we go. D'Ambrosio can go over there, and then we'll put Bittencourt in there. We need a Real Madrid player or an Atleti player. Okay. Let's go to La Liga Santander, Atletico Madrid. Who have we got here? We don't need a team rating, do we? No. There's the team rating then. We'll put that in over there. Let's have a look. We don't really fancy that. Who have we got? We got a Croatian. I don't think we have a... Oh, is Panabra? No. He's from Paraguay. I mean, I guess we use Sandro because... Is that... Yeah, Sandro Ramiro. Yeah. I know him. I don't really. Let's go with a Spanish attacking midfielder. Oh, that's not really going to cut it, is it? Depends if we have an Ibar striker. We don't. Potentially I'd like oh, maybe actually. Where is... We had Rodri, did we? No. Let's go to Atletico again. Someone like that would be fantastic, because he'd get 2 strong links and he'd be on full chem. Okay, so now we need Serie A over here. If we had Candreva, that would be fantastic, but I don't think we do. No, we don't. We have Lazzari, which means we're probably going to need a Serie A centre mid here, who goes by the name of... Do we have an Untrad? No, we don't. So we'll use Mandragora. Okay, this is pro squad building tips here, okay? Don't... Fuck! We can't use Mandragora. Okay, we can't use Mandragora, guys. We're gonna have to use someone else. He goes back in the club then, okay. So, we need a Bundesliga centre back. Or centre mid. This guy will do a big job, because that's a perfect link. It makes him perfect chem, makes him perfect chem. How many links are now? Okay, now we need a perfect link here, potentially. Let's have a look what goalies we have from the Prem. Surely we must have an English centre-back from Southampton. We don't, but I can buy one if we so need to do so. Let's just go concept Southampton. Oh, there isn't really anyone here. Okay, we're not using an English centre-back from Southampton. Let's go Liga and Conforama. Don't really want to use Mandanda in this, to be honest. What happens if we go to somewhere like Liga Nos? I think a strong link might be able to cut it. We don't even have a strong link. Okay. But my argument would be, it's going to be cheaper for us to fund a Portuguese centre-back. Someone like him. Why not? Throw him in. Pop him in. Let's just search him on the transfer market. 750 coins seems like a great buy. We'll buy him. Okay, so now that puts him on 7, that puts him on 6. I think we should be able to get the chem here. Now we need centre mids. Let's go Premier League. I'm hoping if we just have 2 Englishmen. Cork. Please have another Englishman. Fucking hell, we don't. Do we have an English CDM maybe? We have Dia, but I don't really want to use Dia. Oh. Actually, no. Wait. We'll use Kiate. And then we'll throw in Maximea. That should get us the chem, right? No, he's German. We can't do that. Oh, bollocks me. What are we going to do here, man? Johansson. Do we not have Tom Kearney at CDM? Mate, that guy's the chem. What am I doing? Freaking submit that shit. Jesus Christ, this bloody game, man. Right, come on. That's all the SBCs we have for today then. We have another 2 transfers. What's sold now? Hopefully some bronze beasts. I know it's both my Issa Diop that have lost 3k on a pop. But it doesn't matter because EA love us really. And we get a Premium Gold Players Pack, UCL 2-player pack. Let's do the rewards for us for buying the game early. Or purchasing a better version of the game. It won't even be a board drop. Okay, it is. It could be a Van Dijk. It's English. It's Cam. It's Dele Alli. Okay. Do we already have an untracked Dele Alli? I don't think we do. Is he going to be usable in the squad? Not really, but it could be useful for an SBC down the line. We know we got the Tar SBC and the Milinkovic-Savic SBC. Oh god, I've just sent him somewhere. Get down. That can all just be discarded. That's not worth any value, I don't think. Right, next one then. Jumbo, here we go. Come on. We like to drink with EA because EA are our mates. And when we drink with EA, they give us a board drop. Spanish. Striker, Rodrigo, who we already have. Oh, at least these aren't untradeable, to be fair. At least these are tradable. He's selling for a little bit. I mean, we'll pop him on there. I mean, he's not worth discarding, but you know. Then we'll go with the Premium Gold Players Pack. Come on, bum. Walkout. Can't see if it's a walkout. It's not even a board. So the better pack doesn't get me a board. It gives me a Christensen, who in all reality is really no use to me at all. Could be okay for an SBC when we so need to do it. Wanyama has no value either. And then we get a UCL 2 player pack. Come on. Something in the player pack. Not another Ukrainian. Fucking Stepanenko! Oh my god, what is... My account is fucking rigged. My pack luck was so good at the start. And now it's just trash. It's absolutely shit. Oh my, right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this one then. I just wanted to come on, talk about FUT Champs and do the SBCs really. I'm not playing many games on camera right now because I don't want to show you broken gameplay and me just raging. I don't want to rage at 13 minutes past 9 when I have to leave for work in 45 minutes. No thanks. But yeah, that's where we're going to end this one. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Turn those all-important notifications on so you never miss an upload. If you haven't checked out the last video, go and check that out. If you didn't check out the last episode, go and check that out. Had a load of SBCs to do there as well. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll enjoy. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay happy. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.